Alright, so we're about half a kilometer up from last point where we did panning. And you can see it's just a straight drop down, about 50-60 feet on all sides. We've scoured the whole edge and it's like impossible to get down, so we're gonna have to keep going. Also doesn't look like too much area for panning. It's pretty rough down there, so we'll see what we can get to today. So stay tuned. Alright, so we just walked up about a kilometer along either side of the canyon. There's absolutely no way to get down anywhere. The only thing we can do is basically wait till summertime when the water's a bit lower, and we'll be able to climb across the sides of the bedrock and get all the way up to that bend way up there, which is about 400 or 500 meters way down there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drive up and do some panning around the corner, because there's a small straight stretch where we can get to. So we'll see you there. Alright, so we've changed our efforts a bit, and we found a side creek that drains into that main canyon. And we made our way down. It's a pretty steep hike all the way from the top, but it's not bedrock. So we made it down. We're going to do a little panning here, see if we can find anything. This is just above that bend. It's kind of an S-turn, so hopefully there's something here. So we did a couple pans there, did not find a speck of anything, not even any black sand. So we made our way down to where the two creeks meet, where the creek runs into the river, and we're gonna do a little panning along here. We'll see what we find. Alright, so we just did a couple pans here too, and what do you know, there's nothing. I think most of the gold here is going to be in your moss. So we're going to head back up and go to our bedrock canyon, maybe hop over to the other side, see if we can find anything, and then get on out of here for the day. Alright, so when the canyon kind of peters out down here, you lose a lot of the gold unless you look in the moss. So we're back at our original spot. We're gonna do a little bit more panning, open up a bit more bedrock. This is our way down. This is the rock we were panning on. It's obviously raised up about a foot, foot and a half. We've got to get this rock out of the way though. We don't want it to fall on us. Now it's a bit more safe, and we've exposed some more of the quartz vein as well. Alright, so just underneath that big boulder we pushed off into the water, you have broken up oxidized schist. So we're going to take a sample from here and we'll pan it out, see if we can find anything. We'll just scrape a bunch here into the pan. Alright, that should be good. Let's go see if there's any gold in here. Alright, so before we do the pan, I just found a grab sample here. You can see there's minor amounts of mineralization. So this was just hammered off the wall in your host rock that hosts your schists and quartz veins. A little bit of mineralization, always a good sign. Alright, so we got our pan here. Mother Nature has kindly created this small pool to pan in, which will work well. Panning off material from that quartz vein and a bunch of broken up schists. Looks like there's some sand in here, so probably the water level has gotten that high one time and deposited stuff amongst the rock. That looks like a piece of gold right there. Pan off a little bit of these black sands. Looks like there's a few sulfides in here too. See if we can get it down to just gold, because I can see a little bit in here. Oh yeah! Oh, look at that! Bigger piece there. Holy, there's like, I'd say at least 20 colors there. Wow, that's awesome. Awesome, so that was an amazing last pan. I wasn't expecting that at all. We think that we may have found a way up, down the canyon a little bit. A little dangerous, but my prospecting partner is going to try and not fall in and see how far he can get to. So that's all the time we have for today, but we're going to be back here first thing tomorrow morning, do a little more panning, chip away some of these quartz veins, and remove a bit of the gravels here, and see if we can get anything else. So we'll see you at the next video. Have a good one, everyone.